All right, my friends, we are live at the Long Beach show. This is the NEUROTRIS booth, and we are exhibiting right now the X08 mask with the microcurrent, and we are going to ask the CEO about microcurrent over this mask. Can you explain how this works, Tony?
Okay, well that's a really good question because I get that asked all the time, because the mask itself is a non-conductor, just like the skin is. So how does it become conductive? Well, here's the magic. The mask is sandwiched between conductive material, which is hence the peptides that are in the mask or surrounding the mask. And what happens is, now that we have that conductive material around that material, the mask itself is a dielectric. Dielectric is an impedance that blocks the current. But what makes science so magical is we can change the signal to allow that signal to pass through the mask as if it was a conductor. So it takes a special, unique biphasic signal to pass through. And then when we have that signal, the NEUROTRIS machine recognizes that and passes the signal through the mask. Now this is science and physics, it's nothing new. Properties of physics and dielectrics, very, very same concept as a capacitor. The capacitor blocks DC, but it allows the biphasic signals to pass through. And that's the same concept we're doing here. It takes an engineer to understand the concept of electrotherapeutics in order to make a machine that can happen that way. And that's what NEUROTRIS does so special that no other company can do. This machine can read the impedance level of the skin, hence the dielectric property of the mask, and have the proper signal pass through like it's a simple conductor. And that's how we can have the energy pass through the mask, not only penetrating the product, but also affecting properties of lifting or toning or tightening. And that's how it works. So yes, it passes through.
So what she's doing, she's actually doing a treatment.
If you want to pass it through, you change the program to the biphasic signal. That will pass through the mask. Now you're getting the treatment of the microcurrent.
Okay.
Very simple physics. This is nothing new, guys. You could look it up yourself in science, the properties of capacitors on Google, and you will see what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.